Alrighty. We gotta speak to Hashtag. And that's where we're gonna pick off. I believe I wanted to sleep, but oh well.
Good people, gather round. You won't believe this. A whole village burst to the ground. How on earth, just a few days' walk from here? You have to hear this. It's Silver Skeleton, they say. Without warning, attacked by
Eddie.
Go!
Hopefully this just takes us right there. I think it does.
Quick!
Oh, no, this isn't where we needed to go.
Ka!
Got some old ruins here.
Get out of here!
Hey, Oscar! Welcome back.
Die! Quick!
Yeah, we're going, talking to get horses here. And then hopefully going to get, Lord Capon out of there.
Go! Whoa!
Lord be with you.
The Ruthard sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashoth are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him, so you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family, as the two of you agreed.
Sakra. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like, but times are tough. A man can't be sure of anything. Good to hear that Sir Quinlan still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, What did the Rothard send you for?
I'm planning a certain enterprise. Something that the new
Oh,
lord of
work's
the
been in.
castle certainly won't be happy about.
It wasn't a bad day. It was just an
An
interesting day.
enterprise, you
Nothing
say?
went to plan.
I reckon it's best not to ask what that might be, eh?
That would be wise. And I need you to get fresh, fast horses ready for me.
That's quite a lot you're asking of me. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Quinslin, I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Roothards promise to pay for
That was
the
your
horse
day,
if it comes
Oscar.
to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm, there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves and wild dogs sniffing around here, so we have to watch out for the animals.
Thanks. I'm obliged to you.
You ought to be. I wish you the best of luck. I reckon you'll need it.
Righty.
I'll have a look at the...
What does he have? Ooh, that would help the charisma quite a bit.
Why are you
Yeah.
wasting my time if you don't want anything?
Hey. Going back to... Alright, so I don't even remember what she said, but she said something about find the shrine. Yep, find the shrine. Then through the woods.
Whoa!
Look through the window, find ruins. Oh, it's literally just that easy. And at the ruins...
The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross. And then go in the direction the top is pointing.
So I'm looking for cross. Right there. So, this is the cross. This is facing upwards, so I gotta go from the cross, facing north till we find another cross. Or did I run too far? I think I might have. No, she said the jagged rock. Yeah, here's jagged stone. I kind of got off the beaten path. I really shouldn't have, but... Yeah, I'm going back to that. And we're gonna follow it again. That was my bad. Kinda looks like it would be. Because it was some symbol on the... I don't remember. Too many steps for my simple mind. So, let me go back up to this cross. And we're going to follow it slow. So, boom. Right there's the cross. So that is pointing in this direction. So we're going to continue in this direction until we see another cross.
A cross in stone.
You know, if you literally
This could be the place
listen to
Rosa
the game,
mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see
usually
if I'm in the
works
right
out.
place. Ugh. A tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear.
Wait. Wait. As somebody that does dig holes occasionally, this does not
Now I get it.
make sense.
Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart.
These boards
It's a good thing they did it that
do
way
not
too.
fit over here
So I
in
didn't
any
have to
way.
dig as much.
Alright. Let's see. Our bow's a little damaged. Just getting anything I can, repair it up. I don't know. We'll probably need our stealth, but...
An axe to deal with the supports and the planks at the entrance. A spade and bucket to clear away fallen earth and free up the entrance. Everything's ready for escape whenever needed. The Roothards really left nothing to chance.
Someone had a bad day there. Wouldn't want to fall
Fuck,
from
that's
there.
deep. I wouldn't want to fall down there.
Henry, I said it first. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
The ladder Rosa mentioned. In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. Just hope it can hold one attacker.
That's a dead end. Back into. I discovered a town. So that's a door. This is a dead end. What a shame. Bamboozled me. So I think we want our stealthy setup.
This must be the door Rosa was talking about. Here are the iron cleats and the barrier beam, just like she said. When Capon and me are escaping, we can board it up so they can't follow us. Eternal praise to the Roothards and their ingenuity.
Do we want to drop a savior potion? Yeah, we should be fine.
This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this.
Well, my dagger's now never going to be sharp. Thanks, Henry.
This is going to take a while.
I'm gonna drop a savior. So we have a pretty high stealth level, so I can kind of use the torch a little bit. Oh, it's cutscene. Never mind.
Buchard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us. Bavag will deal with Odard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet? He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish
Oh,
quarter.
look at that bumper.
I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back. Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Gutenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands.
I have the perk that makes them not bark.
Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas. Clear the way for him to the imperial throne and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Hey,
Jobst
don't kick the
betrayed
dog.
Wenceslas.
Stop kicking the dog.
Then Sigismund,
Yeah, see, he just
and
wants
now
some.
us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do? We've got Capon. I'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
The gate open. A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
Ooh. What? Oh. You kicked the dog. That's what you deserve.
That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
No.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
I swear on everything I will kill you now.
Jesus. What's with that boy?
He just killed a dog.
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. We better go. Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Yeah. Oh, you just have to. It just has to be the final frame. You can kill as many humans as you want. You touch a dog, I'm upset.
Lord von Burgall
Luck
had
was
to
on my
leave on
side.
important
Now
business
to
for
find
King
Capon
Sigismund,
and get out
and
of
he
here.
took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now.
That goes
So,
to...
be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip. You got it, Conrad. Jeppo, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications. Franz, run along back to the garden. Get some sleep. You don't fall.
I think this is a pretty good spot to drop a quick save. And maybe a night. That way I don't have to pull my torch out. He has to be down here. No, that's where I came in. I might actually kill him. That way he can't wake up, and he might. Yes. A Von Virgo shield. That's. There's 2 sets of armor. So I think there's another person here. No. I will take you. I don't want any of you. Okay. Let's go back in here and let me lockpick this. Mind if I do? Don't mind if I do. Definitely don't mind if I do. I think so. We have to go outside. Let's go all the way back in. Thank you.
I feel a little sorry for her, with nobody taking her seriously around here. She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
Bloody hell, old Otto? He'd have you whipped for that.
You're right.
This is why we have a thieves' clothing. Holy. Ooh, should we kill his wife? This is, I forget what his name is now. The big guy, the Lord. Do we kill her, or do we just knock her out? Because I want to loot. I think we're gonna just knock her out.
I'll go and get us some more.
Aye, I've still got room for one more.
I'm killing her. Don't care. That wasn't even worth looting.
Red leather ornamented with gold.
Oh, this is Rosa's book.
Just like Rosa said.
Give it here. Give it here. So still didn't find where they're keeping him. Ah. I think we found it. Or I'm gonna die.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
There he is.
Good God, Henry. What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar?
Wow, he's actually
Came to
grateful
save
for
your
once.
noble arse.
My noble ass thanks you. Well, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Aretzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Bergov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va!
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway.
Oh God, tell me he's gonna make
There's a
this
bit of water in it to
I'm
wade
a
through, but
noble.
nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
Fuck chivalry now. That passageway is the only chance we have of getting out of here alive.
Well, in my opinion...
Fuck your opinions. No. Just no. I mean,
What about
we'll
your
all
opinion?
suffocate in that passageway. Or it'll fall on our heads.
What's gonna fall on us, damn it? If I got in that way, we can get out too. It's completely safe. So stop acting like a madman and let's go.
I can't do it. I'm afraid of small, dark spaces.
We'll have a torch.
Ever since that tower fell on me in Nabokov, and I was stuck under the ruins, I just can't.
I'll leave you here.
Sorry, Henry. There has to be another way.
What other way? Any other way and they'll be after us. That passageway is the only chance. Get a hold of yourself. You can do this. The bold Lord of Perkstein can't be put off by some hole in the ground.
I'd like to, but it makes me wretched just thinking about it. The stench, the cramped space. It's impossible. I can't do it.
Come on, Hans.
No, I can't handle it.
Fine. I'll give up. There's no time to argue. But what the hell are we gonna do now?
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
Un moment. Henri? You said that von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone. Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan. It was not back then either. But we simply have no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
Oh, that's my sword.
Damn it, Henry. Stop fooling around and give me some weapon.
I don't have anything for you. Maybe we'll find something later.
I certainly hope so.
Merde. Our plan is starting to fall apart.
I'll go ahead and scout it out. When there's a suitable moment, I'll let you know and you can head out.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea. Wait for my light.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément.
We can just crawl
We
right through
cannot
that
sit
window
here
right
forever.
Right. Got it. I'm off.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies, so you can surely handle one stairway.
I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance. You see?
This dude, you get the good sword.
I have some steel for you.
Très bien, give it. Now I will show you what a cavalier Vauclin Brabant is. Aux armes!
And because Capon complained,
I have a weapon for you.
I'm gonna give him the tiny thing. If I had a wooden sword, I'd give it to you.
Thanks, Henry.
Nah. So I pretty much just have to kill everybody along the way. Now, I'm just leaving out of here.
What's that?
Do I not have a hood? Can you put your hood on? He's fine up here.
forces are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal.
The way should be safe, bro.
Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
Look at that.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
Oui, monsieur, you are surely brave. And fortune favors le brave. Yeah! Free at last!
Mr. I don't do tunnels. Unbelievable.
Thank
I
you
hope
for
I get to
coming for
make
me,
fun.
Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant. En.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not tenant in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried
still
out
can't
the
believe they
entire
killed the dog.
operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Capon.
You're foggy.
He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's your plan, Sir Baron?
An heroic deed about which oaths shall one day be composed, similar to my feat in the famous Battle of Arezzo.
But what would you do now?
What if we were to journey to Vienne? We could assemble a company and liberate Le Roi Wenceslas.
Aren't you overdoing it a bit? We don't have the resources for a mission like that.
Do not seek excuses, but means. I know many important people in Vienne itself who owe me favors. It will suffice to pull a few strings.
You must be mad. You've been free less than a day, and you're already thinking up ways to get yourself killed. I'd rather endure Hanish's preaching about my incompetence than listen to this chatter. We'll see what happens next, but the first thing that I need is to get good and drunk. We should spur the horses on. God knows, they might be hot on our heels. Yeah! Christ, wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Capon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war, it's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps, several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bacalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening. Here!
It's a whole lot of horses. Familiar faces.
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
We... I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy.
Yeah, at
Word
least we have
reached
backup
Ratai
now.
that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light. Only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Von Berghoff was behaving oddly right from the start. But we had no idea what was behind it. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zizka is actually our ally.
Zizka. He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle, and he helped us when we needed it.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabosh. Why Rabosh? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Favak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Berghoff in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
See, if I say let's go to Ravorsh, meh, whatever, I don't know. We should send a spy. You know what that tells me? That tells me you should be the spy.
Now, if we had one of our people at that assembly, we'd get Sigismund's plans nice and fresh. Straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
My very words. And I know exactly who to send. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to the city right away, and try to worm your way into the town hall.
Told you.
How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it. Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll lead you to rot.
Take it. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
he was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kuddenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance!
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon.
They do this every time.
I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
I could have just moved in my horse. Whatever, I don't care. Yeah, I probably wanted to bring that minting guy with me.
Greetings to you two.
God grant you health.
Well, do we want to continue with the main story? Probably. We can at least continue a little bit further on.
Jesus Christ, we pray.
Greetings.
A man would be calling for the priest.
Huh?
Women are made of strong.
Greetings.
Almost done. You're not longer in mortal danger.
God bless you.
Bless.
Greetings to you.
Hear ye, hear ye. The city council has decided to help King Sigismund's army.
Well, it seems like this.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the city council assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king?
Don't try that on me. This is connected with Ruthard, isn't it? And tell the truth.
Well, I just want to climb the social ladder a bit. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
And could you not choose a different occasion for that?
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
I must have misheard you. Our collaboration is only just beginning. Quill warrior.
Are you deaf, you impertinent pup? I repeat, I'll get you to the assembly, and there ends our business. Over and done with.
All right. Have it your way. So?
You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Or do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today, from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that tin hen.
I hope you are enjoying the
that German
streams.
alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is Zum Eisernen Adler.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
Ah.
always glad to see polite people like you.
Buy some
Coffee
good
with
bread.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take they are. The best fabric, the finest work. I nearly left my finger.
Greetings. I'd like to...
Surely you can wait a while. I have a customer here. Here you are. The finest fabric. Intricate work. You won't find the likes anywhere else in this town.
No more than I'd expect after the amount they cost. Thanks. I'll gladly recommend you if anyone asks. And you impatient fella, what was it you wanted?
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pitchers so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
I just have to get in there, understand? I have an important message for the king about a plot against him.
But why would you want to get to him as a waiter?
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it, so I have to be incognito. See?
I see. All right then. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right. No need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you, I promise.
You better not.
Let me walk myself first.
Gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth. Men's cruelty
So
and wickedness.
here is where I need to go, right? Yeah. Right here. So let me see if there's a... Ah! Oh boy. I wonder if I can...
All right then.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming? What's wrong with him?
He's drunk sounds the most believable. He's in the bath sounds like I killed him.
He got as drunk as a lord. Totally pie-faced. Then he fell into a ditch And now he's staggering around the streets, God knows where.
I might have expected. Once, he turned up with a hangover, and as soon as he smelt wine, he threw up all over the chapel door. I told him if that ever happened again, he was for the boot. Oh, well, you'll have to take his place for today. I've no time to find someone else. We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on. So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. Here it is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White Tokaib or red monastery wine.
White or red by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarjitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarjit stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him. And the most important thing?
Well, I thought you might go and look into it all.
Stay in the background.
To stay in the background and keep quiet until someone asks me something?
Correct. The councillors have a lot to discuss, and they certainly don't need any interruptions. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you.
Everything?
Understood?
Absolutely. I'm a waiter, after all. Not some street gossip monger.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder. Not just anyone can serve the King of Hungary, but you'll manage it, right?
Oh. So I believe this is going to start the city council meeting. Yeah, so, and from, I kind of got a feeling that we're going to be in a long story portion of the game, so I think I'm going to end it on this episode. And then those that are on the live, give it a couple minutes to upload this episode, and then I'll be live for the next, and we'll be picking up right where this left off. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for watching, and I'll keep us right here. And we'll see. I believe that the next bit of the storyline is a decently long portion, so I don't want to go too much longer because we're right at that time frame I like. So, hope you guys are enjoying it. We're on episode 26 now, I think, or whatever. So, hope you guys are keeping up to date, staying tuned, and I'll see you on the next one.